Hello guys, and welcome again to Learn English with المضارع channel. Today's lesson is gonna be about present perfect and simple past. In this lesson we are going to see the differences between these two tenses, and also we are going to see the forms of negative, affirmative and interrogative forms. So let's start. الدرس اليوم غادي يكون حول المضارع التام وكذلك الماضي البسيط. فلنبدأ على بركة الله. Now let's start with the form of past simple and present perfect. As you see here, form, we have subject plus past simple. And when we talk about past simple, we have two categories of verbs. We have regular verbs and irregular verbs. أفعال لها قاعدة وأفعال شاذة. بالنسبة للأفعال اللي عندها قاعدة, we have like this: finish, finished, start, started, stop, stopped, study, studied. As you see, we add ed, and in some cases, like here, when we have one vowel, one consonant, we double the last consonant, it's become double P here. And in the last one, when we have a verb end with y and preceded by consonants, we drop y and change it to I, and we add ed. Here, concerning irregular verbs, هذا بالنسبة لأفعال لها قاعدة. بالنسبة irregular verbs, we have no connection between the main verb, the verb, and the past simple. As here, be, it become was, were, have, had, go, went, do, did. يعني هاد irregular verbs, هاد الأفعال الشاذة خصك تحفظهم separately، يعني متفاقين. ماشي بالضرورة أنك تكون ما عندناش قاعدة اللي كتحكمهم بحال regular verbs. Let's see in sentences. Here we have are you here. This is subject pronouns. Here, I finished my work 2 hours ago. So we use just the form and we put it here. Okay? The same thing for here. She studied abroad last year. Here we have studied, simple past or past simple. We went out yesterday. Went. بمعنى أن ما عندناش فرق ما بين الأفعال بخصوص subject pronouns اللي عندنا هنايا. يعني ماشي بحال present simple present اللي كيكون عندنا تغيير ولا فرق ما بين الاستعمال مع subject pronouns with I, you or you, we, they مع مقارنة مع third person singular he, she, it كيكون فيها تغيير. لكن بالنسبة للpast simple ما عندناش تغيير. Present perfect. Here the form we have subjects plus have or has plus past participle. هنا الpast participle هو هذا. Okay? For example, here, infinitive, we have verb infinitive, finish, past simple, finished, add ed because it is regular verb, past participle, finished, start, started, started. بمعنى أن regular verbs أفعال لها قاعدة ما كاينش فرق ما بين past simple و past participle، لكن كاين الفرق من ناحية بالنسبة ل irregular verbs أفعال الشاذة بحال هنا go, past simple, went, past participle, gone. Do, did, done. يعني هنا كيكون مختلف past participle كيكون مختلف على past simple. نشوفهم في الجمل. I have started to learn English. So here we have started. This is present perfect. We have subjects I, have, past participle, started. Here he has gone out, or she has gone out, or it has gone out. Here we have has. Okay? So we use this because we have has, we use it with third person singular he, she, it, or singular noun أو اسم مفرد. بالنسبة you, we, they is the same like the first one. Have done amazing work. So we have plus past participle is done, and here we have has past participle gone. Now after we have seen the forms of past simple and present perfect, now we are going to see the differences between them in terms of usages من ناحية الاستعمالات ديالهم. Now we are going to start with the usages of past simple. Well, the first usage here we use it to talk about an action or an event or events that started and finished at a specific time in the past. بمعنى كنستعملوا الماضي البسيط للتحدث عن حدث أو أحداث وقعت في الماضي في وقت محدد. Now let's see some examples here. We have here, she traveled to Spain 3 months ago. Here we have the action travel. And specific time is 3 months ago. We watched a football match yesterday. So here the event or the action is the verb watch. And specific time, here we have yesterday. Last weekend, Ali helped me with the homework. Then he gave me another exercise to do by myself. In this example here, we have a specific time, last weekend, and here we have two actions or two events. We have the verb help and the verb give. So here we have two separated actions that happened in the past. That means this started and finished at a specific time in the past, which is last weekend. Now I'm going to move to see another usage of past simple. And we use it also with past continuous in the second action. كنستعملوا past simple الماضي البسيط مع past continuous in the second action الحدث الثاني. For example here, I was sleeping when you called me. So here we have, this is the second action, call. It is called me is the second action. المعنى ديال past continuous. Past continuous, we use it when we have two actions in the past. The first action was in progress and the second action interrupted. بمعنى كيكون عندنا حدثين في الماضي. الحدث الأول كيكون كيستمر كيجي الحدث الثاني وكيقاطعو. هذا هو past continuous. So الحدث الثاني اللي كيقاطعو هو simple past. كنستعملو simple past. بالنسبة للحالة الثالثة with past perfect in the second action. حتى هو كنستعملو مع past perfect in the second action في الحدث الثاني. غير الفرق ما بين past perfect و past continuous. past perfect عندنا الحدث الأول كيكون بدا وانتهى قبل من الحدث الثاني. على العكس past continuous كيكون عندنا الحدث الأول كيكون كيستمر وكيجي الحدث الثاني وكيقاطعو. بمعنى أن الحدث الأول يقدر يستمر من بعد الحدث الثاني. Okay? Here we have, as you see, with past perfect in the second action, we have when she came, I had just left. So this is the first action, and this is the second action. The same here, we have the first action, and this is the second action. The second action, we use past simple. Now, after we have seen the usages of past simple, we are moving to see the usages of present perfect. Now I'm going to see the present perfect usages. Okay, let's start with the first usage here. We have when we want to talk about something that started in the past and continues in the present. بمعنى كنستعملوا اللي بغينا نتكلموا على واحد الحدث اللي وقع بدأ in the past في الماضي and continues واستمر in the present استمر حتى الحاضر. يعني فين كنبغوا نعبروا على هذا الحدث كنستعملوا present perfect. Like in this example here, he has lived in Morocco all his life. So here we have has lived, it is present perfect. And all his life, that means from the past to the present. So here we have the first example. And the second example here, they have been married since 1995. يعني استمر الزواج ديالهم من 1995 وهما مزوجين. يعني هنا المدة أن الحدث راه بدا في الباست بدا في الماضي واستمر حتى الآن. هذا هو present perfect. بالنسبة للحالة الأولى يمكن لك تستعمل كذلك present perfect continuous. Like here, he has been living in Morocco all his life. يعني حتى present perfect continuous يمكن نستعمله في هذه الحالة هذه. الاستعمال الثاني, we use it to talk about repeated actions in the past. يعني واحد الأحداث ولا الأحداث اللي كتكرر في الماضي ولا واحد الحدث اللي كيتكرر في الماضي كنستعملو present perfect. For example here we have I have seen this movie many times. بمعنى أنني شاهدت هذا الفيلم many times عدة مرات، يعني تكرار ديال المشاهدة كنستعملو present perfect. بالنسبة للاستعمال الثالث completed action in a specified time، يعني فين كنبغي نتكلم على واحد الحدث اللي وقع في الماضي وما كنذكرش الوقت، ما كنحددش الوقت فاش وقع هذا الحدث هذا. For example here she has read this book، بمعنى أن سبق لها أنها قرأت هذا الكتاب، يعني متى قرأت الكتاب لا نعرف، يعني ما كنذكروش specified time، يعني ما كنحددش الوقت. هذا هو الاستعمال ديال present perfect. Now after we have seen the usages of past simple and present perfect, now we are going to see them in negative sentences and interrogative sentences. غادي نشوفهم في الجملة النفي وجملة الاستفهام. Now we are going to see the negative of past simple and present perfect, and also we are going to see interrogative form of both of them, past simple and present perfect. Let's start with here we have affirmative sentence. She went to the supermarket yesterday. So here we have simple past because we have specific time in the past yesterday. Now if I want to change this to negative form, so I have subject she and here went. So negative form, what we have to do here, we have to add auxiliary verb did plus not equals the short form didn't. So she did not, and here the verb it must be infinitive. So she didn't go to the supermarket yesterday. So this is the negative form. She didn't go to the supermarket yesterday. Concerning interrogative form here, also we have to start with auxiliary verb or question word. So here we start with yes, no question, auxiliary verb did. I say did. She, subject, infinitive. Go to the supermarket yesterday, question mark. So this is the forms affirmative, negative, interrogative. Now let's say present perfect. Present perfect we have he has finished his work, so we have present perfect has finished. Here we don't have specific time and action happened in the past. Now negative here we just add the word not. He has not finished his work. Full stop. He has not finished. So here has not, we have short form, it's become hasn't. He hasn't finished his work. Concerning interrogative form, here we just switch the subject pronouns or the subject of the sentence with the auxiliary verb has. So we start with the beginning here. Has he finished his work? So this is present perfect and past simple form, affirmative forms, negative forms and interrogative forms. نتمنى الدرس يكون نال الإعجاب ديالكم وإلى اللقاء في درس قادم إن شاء الله.
Thank you so much for your attention. See you soon.